record as of now, just so, we've got maybe a little extra material, a little extra stuff. I don't know.
Well, I'm ready forever.
Ready
Ah,
for
it's so... Hang on, give me a second.
Forever. Hey, fucking people, Meelz is being sued by M Shadows for stealing his voice.
Really now?
Shit. No, it's just his newest video was him performing Song for Twilight live at a meetup, and I'm like, holy crap, it's like M Shadows.
Oh
No,
my.
fuck you.
No, fuck you.
That's
No,
fine.
fuck you. Piece of shit.
This is one of those times I just come back to it. Sorry, dude. Oh, wait, no.
What are you doing?
My housemate had to borrow nail clipper and that's it.
Oh, that's cool, that's cool. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get this started. Okay.
Yeah?
Hmm?
Charming. Okay. 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 I'm kind of being interviewed. Yeah. I don't know what that person's on about. Something about a group, One Direction. I don't know. I'm about to be. Piece of shit. It's being recorded through Skype. Have you ever heard of MP3? No, you're not on webcam. I'm using it to record my screen, you clown. Oh my god.
Hi, Lauren.
No, don't encourage her.
I am on webcam.
Hi, Lauren. You're on webcam.
Shut up, Mel.
Show me, I'm on webcam.
You're
Yeah,
on webcam.
It's recording my screen, which is recording my audio, you idiot.
Which is again recording your video, then recording your audio again.
Exactly.
Exception.
Fun?
Look, all you need to do is wave your hand in front of your face.
Okay, cool.
Because for my birthday money, I'm getting a mile ago. I'm going to get the break for it. I'm going to go
Okay, cool. Just tell Mum and Dad not to knock on the door or anything, okay?
So exploitable.
Because I've pretty much been known as like the most exploitable person on the internet. Well, I couldn't be bothered. Just tell them not. Just if you're going back downstairs, just tell them don't knock on the door. Can you just yell down to them? Thank you.
Yep, don't knock on the door, just burst right in, guys. Oh yeah.
That happens anyway. Just been told to buy a One Direction merchandise, for God's sake.
Wow.
Why?
Probably
Why?
because
How
they're
do I live?
because they're
Without
out
you.
of the country and it's cheaper.
But it's crap. You see what you did there?
Yeah, I'm
Shit.
sorry, I nearly had it. Nearly had it. I love pre-recordings.
Fucking wonders. Like, oh, I read record. Oh, what do my One Direction?
So very exploitable.
Oh, dude, totally. Song made me became a brony musician was an example of how exploitable I am.
Excellent.
And then one that this other guy did is another example of how exploitable I am.
That's brilliant exploitation. It really is.
I expect a dubstep remix about how much I hate the Jewish community in about a week.
There it is. Already done.
Shit. Fuck. Now how am I gonna ride Tombstone success?
That's one too. Why is this so easy now?
Because I'm incredibly immature and Emil is saying nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Feels like I win. Not very much. Not very much. I am not Flanders.
Oh my stars. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Let's try and get ourselves through a couple of questions at least.
Okay.
Let's see. I suppose we'll start with the intro in that case.
Honestly, dude, just run through it because it's just going to be one giant mash anyway.
This is true. All right, I'll run through the entire list as it is, and then I'll see about, cutting it up.
Yeah, just for like intro, just run through it one straight line and then just cut it up at the end.
All right then. Okay, so 3, 2. For our first ever interview, we've got a double whammy for you. I couldn't get one without the other, it would seem. They're a tag team of trouble when it comes to trebles and tones that tantalize the ears. None other than the internet celebrity brony musicians themselves, having recently released a new single together, SCP Equestria. Please welcome Koroshi-Ya and Meelz. So good to have you pair of nuts on the show.
It is pretty awesome considering this is just a cheap method of exploiting myself and becoming more and more famous, even though that my fame already pretty much outstands everyone else because I am so great.
Hi, Mom.
No. Oh yeah, Mother's Day. Oh shit, I've got to call my mama.
It is fantastic to see you two here on the show. Now, let's see. As this is the first interview of the, series that we're going to be doing, more on that later, I'm going to ask you a series of questions that may or may not be related to who you may or may not be.
If it's any consolation, you've pretty much hit the two biggest names right here and now. So if anything, you don't really need to worry about having expectations risen for the next lot because it's just going to go further and further down. It's like I'm going to buy gold, and then next week I'm going to buy a turd. We're just that great.
Sounds amusing. Meelz,
Hail
comments?
Syphilis.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds about right.
Pretty much.
So
Your enthusiasm is pathetic, Emil. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
You are pathetic.
Carrot top.
Oh shit, Glaze is here.
Carrot top.
Here I thought I was the one with the great voice. Wow. Meelz, that's fantastic. Alright, so,
Yes.
Koroshi-Ya, tell me, what's with the zebra stripes?
Fucking...
Did I touch a nerve there?
No, it's just like everyone keeps thinking that. Like, pretty much this is the story behind it. When I made my first ever, OC, because, every one of us douchebag man-children, neck-bearded bronies have done it at one point, made ourselves a little pony sonar, if you will. It started out as just a full black... It started as a full black pony with, red hair and a pentagram as its cutie mark, and my friend's just like, oh, look, it's the OC of an angst-ridden 15-year-old. Woohoo! So I had to go back, and pretty much I did that one, which I have now, and I'm like, this looks awesome. And about a month later, Stable Free is like, hey, you're a zebra. And I'm like, oh shit, they're zebra stripes. Oh crap. I mean, no, they're not. They're tribal tattoos. No, he's cool. Shut up, jerk. So to answer that question, 57 divided by 2.
Sounds about right. Alright, then a question for both of you, and most of these are going to be questions for both of you.
Yeah.
What was it that got you into writing music in the first place? Who or what were your inspirations?
+1 inspiration. No, I'll let Emil take this one first.
The King of Clop
Right,
has invaded already?
Hi, Andrew. Love you, babe. Call me.
Maybe. Music has kind of been a big thing in my house, mostly because my dad was always playing music. So I suppose it was sort of shoehorned into me, whether I liked it or not. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to have to embrace music at some point. So, especially when I was a younger kid, I was listening to a lot of rap. And by that I mean whatever rap that was on MTV at the time. And I was like, yeah, maybe I could get into this. I tried that at one point, and my rhymes were probably about as stale as the bread in my fucking fridge.
Yelling at cats.
Yeah. Then, I don't know, at some point I started listening to more Actually, no, it kind of really increased when I started playing Guitar Hero. At one point, I was playing that game religiously, and I kind of got into rock and metal and kind of stuff. And, I started attempting to pick up the guitar. It didn't really work, but I was like, holy shit, if I actually got to playing the guitar, I'd get all the bitches at school. That didn't work out all that well, but a couple years later, I kind of attempted to record a song that was listened to me that's on my YouTube channel, which was a big, it took a lot of cues from like prog rock, Rush, Porcupine Tree. That was kind of the time that I was listening to a lot of prog and that kind of stuff. I kind of go through these phases, especially now I'm in my new metal, Limp Bizkit, Linkin Park kind of phase. You all could probably pick up on that. So I recorded that.
I'm sorry.
I'm an
sorry.
explicit teen.
I'm sorry, go on.
Because they relate to me. So yeah, at that point I was taking a lot of cues from prog rock, and then comes the Brony fandom, and I start listening to a whole bunch of other stuff because Luke over here introduces me to a whole bunch of stupid shit like Insane Clown Posse, and so I start getting back.
Continue.
He's got nothing. He's got nothing.
So pretty much, I got back into rap. So he wanted to do a rip-off. Give me a second. He wanted to do a rip-off group from the Insane Clown Posse, and we kind of started doing more rap and shit. And then I did more rock and metal stuff. I did Beast and the Harlot, which is on my channels, and I kind of changed the title to Song for Twilight. So there's that.
Oh yeah, M Shadow's called. He wants his band back.
I got sued today.
Oh my. How did that happen?
I reported him to the cyber police. I'm like, hey, you should go check out that Song for Twilight. And they're like, oh my god, it's Bat Country. No, oh wow, it's like every song mashed into one. M Shadows is even there. What is with this?
Oh my, you are a stirrer, aren't you?
Twilight.
Oh lord.
Holy shit.
Oh Celestia, what's going on?
Shit, he's onto me.
Well, that's quite a fascinating history right there. I'll assume that the other great Brony musician, Koroshi-Ya here, has an equally interesting backstory.
Mine's pretty much like I started wanting to write and play music when I was about 12, I believe it was. It was back when, yeah, I'll openly admit this, I was a 12-year-old with a Ricky Martin shirt. I don't even care. By the way, on the light of that, how you doing, Ollie? Yeah, 13, 14 years, pretty much. It just ended up with a couple of my friends. We both took up guitar. Yeah, we both wanted to be in a band. We started a band at the time called, what was the name? I remember our logo was the Domo guy. We used the Domo guy eating a house as our logo because we were 14 and we didn't know any better. No, our band name was Static X because we didn't know about band copyright at the time. So we were like, oh, Static X, no one must know of those guys. We can use their name, they won't care. We did one ever gig, which was just me and him on electric guitars, just basically making grindcore look like Dream Theater. That fell flat on its face when me and him split schools, and if you look him up nowadays, there's an Australian band called Thoughts Under Fire. Ryan Tousell, that was the guy. And it ended up with me, the years going on, I picked up metal when I was 15, when I got into the metalhead sort of phase in my life. I could actually go into my bed right now and find my denim vest with like my Slayer patches, my Creator, Sodom, all that garbage.
Look through his photos. You want to look through his photos?
Yeah, you could look through my photos, and as the years go on, I get more and more douchey and pretentious looking. To a point now.
When he discovers Photoshop and learns how to put captions in his photos.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
man, life has meaning. Real men cry. By the way, if you want to see that picture, just ask me. I honestly, I don't even care anymore. My dignity is just gone to shit. I don't even care anymore.
With
No, but anyway,
with that, listeners, just contact Koroshi-Ya on his Facebook page, and you'll be able to get yourself a copy of said photo.
Signed with a bag of Doritos.
Why not?
Anyway, I hit about the age of 18 and I started listening more and more to rap. Like, truth be told, when I was like 8 years old, when I was 8 years old and I first started listening to music, rap was my favorite kind of music. To this day, it still is. Like, people who call me a metalhead are idiots because to me it actually goes rap, orchestral, metal onwards. But yeah, I started writing more raps when I was 18. This was around the time I left school early. I pretty much wasn't working, went to TAFE, all that. Nothing really happened. And then actually a couple of years onwards when that was going nowhere and I just played with bands and did nothing, there was a guy in the Sydney Juggalos group called Jason Tizer who pretty much a really close friend of mine, passed away about a year or so ago. We were actually set to do like a rap duo sort of thing. Never came to fruition, so I pretty much, when I got into the Brony fandom and I saw all the musicians, I'm like, perhaps this is my way of somehow living, like keeping that dream going. Sorry. It seems corny as hell, but like when I do tracks with Emil, that's pretty much what we were supposed to be doing. So anything, it's every track me and Emil do to me is a homage to Jason. So I'm sorry that my story wasn't as funny, but I could probably throw in a couple of I got kicked in the nuts by a giant Russian man or something, if that makes you feel any better. No, actually, because that is racist.
That
Racist? What the hell is racist?
Oh my stars!
Oh, God, I'm making up words. Again.
I'm actually surprised. It's you both have quite the varied quite the varied musical history. It's really fascinating to hear about it. Most especially, I wasn't aware there was a Sydney Juggalos group. What's that about?
Juggalos are pretty much known for being like what Bronies are for being fans of that My Little Pony franchise, the G4 franchise. Anyone don't know about the rest of them. Sydney Juggalos is more or less the Juggalo community in the New South Wales area, being a sort of group following, if you will, that listens to groups like Insane Clown Posse, Twisted, Blaze Your Dead Homie, ABK, just to name a few. So pretty much I will openly, I've loved those kind of acts and I've loved to have that name to myself since I was about 14, 15, around that time. So as I even said in one of my recent songs, Dedication, that song was pretty much for them as well because they were half the inspiration for me to actually give this a go. So, hi guys.
Well,
how you doing?
That's
whoop whoop.
Very nice.
Clown love.
All right then. Well, I think we've covered that one succinctly. Let's see. Next on the list. Here we go. Okay, this one's for you, Koroshi. Yes, this is a double whammy for you. After the runaway success of, one of your latest track releases, Brony and I Know It, what direction will your music take next?
Well, considering that Brony and I Know It was me selling out, I'm probably going to get myself a nice good pair of pink spandex pants, write songs about how hard it is to party in clubs and stuff, and probably contract gonorrhea at some point or another. Truth be told, though, with Brony and I Know It, that wasn't even ever meant to come out. Like, there was a guy in Canberra who actually wrote the song called Lawrence, as it says in the description of the video and so forth. He did a thing on the Canberra page where he was like, hey guys, I've written a song. If you all want to do a bit of it, we'll make a big mashup of it. I sent my one in first, which was the track that's up today, and nothing happened with it for about a month. So it's sitting on my computer. He's gone, I'm not doing the project anymore, or something like that. It was something on those lines. So I just said, look, I might as well just upload it to my channel because, I might get a couple of views or something. And then when it gets featured on EQD, I'm like, okay, so sit back here for a second. I have got a song featured that I didn't write. The instrumental is pop. And I honestly was not happy with the vocal take at all.
And
My God, I am a pop star.
And yet, here we are. Indeed, you are a pop star on EQD,
Oh, hell yeah, man.
despite your Juggalo beginnings.
Oh, yeah, sellout, man. I'm an absolute sellout. Like, as we speak right now, I'm wearing those goofy, like, bloody plastic glasses with the pole thingies in them and I'm drinking a Corona.
Speaking of having things on you, that may be cut out.
This is maturity right here.
Another video that Koroshi-Ya does have on his YouTube channel. Do check it out. Yes, plugging for the hell of it. Now, speaking of having things on you, I believe that the pair of you have brought a few friends with you to this interview.
We did?
Indeed.
Little Jimmy's right here.
Mm-hmm. There's also, I believe, a couple of little Twilights and a couple of little Rainbow Dashes
Oh,
around the
yes,
place.
those... Yeah, but there's a difference between friends and life partners, my friend. Well, you see, I have brought my big brushable dash, my little brushable dash, my brushable dash that's still in the box, the collector cards from the blind bag. I've got about 4 of them. I've got my shiny blind bag dash, my normal blind bag dash, my puzzle dash, and the picture of Dash that I went down to the shop at Big W, printed out and faux signed myself, and put in a frame that I kiss every single night because that's the only thing that gets me through life.
I've got Twilight Sparkle right here, and I told her, "Hey, look, girl, I'm going to be interviewed on a radio station because I'm a famous internet celebrity brony musician. Are you happy for me?" So tonight, apparently, I'm sleeping on the floor.
Again?
Oh my.
It keeps happening.
It keeps happening, dog.
I believe we warned you about that, did we not?
Warned you about the floor, bro. I told you, dog.
Oh no, what have I done? all right. Let's settle ourselves down. Get the audience down here with us.
That's implying that I've ever settled down in my life. I'm a father. I have a fiance, and this is me on a normal occasion.
Believe it or not, that last bit was a great segue into the next question.
Holy crap.
Favorite pony. What is
Favorite
your
pony?
favorite pony, you two?
Well, after everything I said, probably have to be Blossom Forth.
Sounds about right.
Who is Rainbow Dash anyway? Who is Rainbow Dash?
Not sure, but you seem to have an awful lot of her toys.
Oh, really? I haven't noticed or anything. Like, I haven't also noticed the song Dash What's Up. I haven't noticed the song I'll Always Cheer You On. She's a pretty cool person.
Also both available on Koroshi-Ya's YouTube. Yes, unintentional plug.
Oh yeah!
And Meelz, your favorite pony?
Let's see, I've got Twilight Sparkle brushable, Twilight Sparkle blind bag, Twilight Sparkle wallpapers on my computer, PS3, and phone. I've got a shirt that says I have a crush on Twilight Sparkle. I have various fan fictions where I ship myself with Twilight Sparkle. My favorite pony is Carrot Top.
Sounds about right. Also, those
Got it.
fan fictions
Yeah.
can be found at mlpfiction.net.
Check out Quest for Celestia's Royal Crown. Mike the Microphone actually did a reading of it, and I think we killed about 20 of his IQ points.
I listened to that myself,
Only
actually.
20?
And I was going to say it sounded a bit more like 25. The poor guy sounded like he was about to go and hang himself after recording it.
I think he did. I think he's got like 9 lives or something, and I think we've killed about 7 of them.
Seriously, what songs have you heard from him since then?
Nothing. other than the Massive Smile project, which reminds me, what do you two think of the Brony community as a whole? This whole coming together of people of different walks of life. Is it something you think about, or is it just something that you go, it's something I'm part of?
Mel, you want to take this one?
Well, pretty much, it's actually changed a lot over the 2 years almost that we've had. I'll be honest that I'm very against what it was originally all about, how people were standing for, "Whoa, we watch a little girls show," and, that's kind of going against what I believe in as a brony, which is supposed to be breaking down the gender age demographics, that, My Little Pony is a show that anyone can enjoy. Rather, we're kind of, focusing on the fact that it's wrong to watch this, but we're special because we do so. But now it's come to be a whole lot more to that. I mean, by this point, we're already starting to realize that Friendship is Magic is just another cartoon like SpongeBob or Adventure Time or anything. and it's really, really entertaining. So that's about the show itself. Now with the fandom, of course you can take a look at the fandoms for Homestuck, Doctor Who, like Luke talked about the Juggalos just now. We have people from all sorts of ethnicities, if I'm saying that right, religions, races, all sorts of countries, all these different people, not limited to anything that you might not even ever talk to or meet ever in your entire life, that we're all kind of brought together in this one thing and we all become friends thanks to this one show. I really, that's something that I can never rag on, and that's something that I don't think anyone has the right to make fun of us on or take away from us. So that's the one thing that I find to be really proud of being a part of this community. And that's probably me going on a wild tangent because I'm deprived of sugar.
You'll get your sugar fix, no worries.
Now I've got a Pepsi right here. Speaking of which, let me just take a second to drink this. That's some good shit. Pepsi, always the real thing.
I'm going to censor that out somehow.
Yeah, it's gonna have like a giant long beep sequence.
Or the longest yeah you've ever heard out of Fluttershy.
Oh yeah. Pretty much my stance on what your question was, yeah, pretty much what Emil said for the start of it. It started out to me, as I've seen, as more of like a pity party. It's like, oh, we watch a girls show, come at us, man. It's like It's like magnets to this sort of stuff. And how do they work? Lol, I had to throw that joke in at least once because I'm immature. No, but like, the thing is, I came into the fandom about August last year, wasn't it, Emil? Because actually, Mills here was the one who got me into the fandom
September
itself.
or something.
No, I started music in December. I got into the Brony fandom around like August or something. Oh no, you're the one who got me into it. I figured you'd know this more than me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, congratulations on remembering these things. I'm gonna have a long talk to you when I get home.
Nope, I can
Fuck you. No, but it's turned from a fandom more or less into a family. Like I said in the recent Helping Hoof documentary made by Jake Dobby. Go check that out on YouTube. It is absolutely amazing. It was featured on EQD, so therefore you mindless drone don't have an excuse.
We're plugging everything tonight.
Oh hell yeah! It's just gonna be like a giant plug. The image of this should just be a giant PowerPoint. So get plugged.
I'm liking this.
No, wait, patent pending. That's my idea. Yeah, pretty much it's like I said in that. I said it's a family. Music, art, all of that. Just it's for the family itself. People outside of the Brony fandom aren't going to get why we like this sort of stuff we do. Like I've got a friend who really loves dubstep, and I showed her a couple of Brony dubstep songs, and they just thought they were garbage, solely because of the pony link. So it's more something for us. Not going to understand because we're a family. And I'm actually really happy to have come into the fandom at that point where I can look at it as a family other than a bunch of immature little children trying to pick fights on the internet. Because that would honestly just have turned me off the whole fandom itself. I was actually turned on to the fandom quicker than I was the show, if anything. The show took me like 40 minutes to get into. The fandom took me like that. So, word life.
And we're a richer community for having you both in here. Absolutely richer for
Well, by we, you mean me, but yeah, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm rolling in theoretical dollars.
One loves the theoretical dollars.
Well, it's the only thing that helps me sleep at night, other than the fact that I usually have to cry myself. I didn't say that. No, not at all. No. Continue.
So exploitable. Anyway.
I am the most exploitable man on the internet. Ghost has had his run. I am Ghost version number 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Oh dear, Celestia. Okay, well, obviously we've covered how you guys got to be bronies from that last question. That was brilliant. Though...
Cathux. Continue.
I have heard a rumour going around that the two of you are performing at PonyCon AU. That's happening in 2013. That's just next year. What are your thoughts on... What are your thoughts on a convention here in Oatstralia?
I love it. I've actually been more excited to perform rather than the con itself, which is really surprising because I've always wanted to go to like a pony con or something like that, like a fucking brony convention of sorts. But the fact that I'm going to be performing on the day, I don't even care if I'm first, I don't even care if I'm last, I don't care if someone bigger is doing something at the same time. The fact that I get to share my art with bronies alike, like the guys in the Bronies in New South Wales group just show mad love whenever me and Mill or someone else in the group pump out something new, whether it be art or music. So to be able to share that with an entire room, entire vicinity of bronies alike will just be amazing. Con itself, however, is going to be pretty cool too, from what I've heard. Yeah, I can't really go any further with it because I'm just going to bask in how great I am. So, Mill, you should probably take this one over before I kind of drown ourselves in my ego.
Hmm. The con next year. Jeez. I'll be honest with Brony meetups. That I am probably the most awkward person to meet in real life, and I'll be completely honest that I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to cope with being in a room with a whole bunch of other people that I don't know, and I'm just never the best person with that. But like Koroshi said, yeah, am I allowed to drop names here?
Yes, you're allowed
Koroshi
to
said,
drop my name. It's all good.
okay, good. Like Koroshi said, like I'm actually looking forward to a whole lot more that I'm getting to perform, and you know, I have only ever performed in a band once in my entire life, and that was for a school talent show. And needless to say, they loved us. I mean, who wouldn't love Brony Musician Internet Celebrity Meals? I've always, ever since I got word that I was gonna do this, that I kind of had this dream, if you will, that I closed the gig with Song for Twilight and the whole thing just explodes and shit, and I have all the people kind of just watching us and mealing the love. Oh god, that was horrible.
Wow.
But yeah, just the whole idea of being able to perform my stuff, and people are gonna be watching and feeling the love and stuff. That's definitely something to look forward to, especially my subscriber count and has been starting to grow a lot lately. I'm starting to get a lot more fans, a lot more publicity, a lot more people are liking my stuff, and it's feeling really good that people are tagging along for the ride.
Wow. Yeah, I am definitely on board with those feelings. And for you listeners at home who have not already subscribed to Meelz, shame on you. Go and do it now. Go on. We'll wait for you. No, we won't. We'll actually get on
Do
with this.
it! Turd burglar!
Listen
Do it,
to
Philly.
listen to your internet celebrity bronies. Do it.
Give me your loose change. I need it for hookers.
What about the blackjack?
Sam, I was kidding. I'm kidding, Sam. Please don't hit me. Love you, dear.
Speaking of working together, let's see, a nice segue. Speaking of working together, I've heard that there's a project that's going on between Koroshi-Ya you and Meelz you in the works right at this moment. Any word on that? Can we get a sneak peek?
Well, it's just something we talked about, to be honest with you. Pretty much it started when I think it was a Mill, was it? No, it was actually Julian who said, hey, did you hear that, like, have you heard about 2010? I'm like, 2010? What's that? He's like, oh, all the big names are getting together to make a supergroup, so all of us guys are going to, fail miserably. So I'm like, make a supergroup. That's probably not that super by comparison, but do it anyway for the sympathy. I'm on board. So pretty much I threw the idea to Emil. So, Emil, if you want to elaborate further.
I'm not entirely sure if I should comment on who we're gonna get on board, but I'm kind of just looking forward to it. Just looking forward to pumping out a lot more original stuff as opposed to rapping on generic beats that Koroshi finds on YouTube.
So Two of them got features. Kiss my ass. Turd burglar.
Yeah,
I am
I'm
famous.
looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. 2010 with Glaze, Tombstone, Lulz, and Mike the Microphone. They have really talented names coming together, and you can see the chemistry working really well between them, and you can tell they're having a lot of fun with that. I'd like to think that me and Koroshi have fairly good chemistry, baby.
Kinda.
In when we've done Brony Skype swag especially, which to this day I just feel was probably the most bro thing that we've ever done. um yeah, I'd like to extend that a little and kind of add a little more to the quote unquote family, so to speak. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I'd like to see that take off at some point.
Yeah, pretty much. It's more like yeah, it's just family. I will drop one name just for the sake of it, so people actually give Slight of a damn. DJ Stable Free. I've spoken to him and he's told me he's on board, and if he wants to back out now, well, too bad, it's in audio proof and I've got a text message on my phone, so you're kind of screwed, son. No, but yeah, pretty much what Emil said, just more original material. Because truth be told, I'm not the best program. The only song I've ever put up that I programmed myself was Dedication, and that was just a spurt of complete, absolute inspiration out of nowhere. To this day, I'm still surprised actually how I pulled it out, but yeah, truth be told, I'm not a huge programmer myself. If I'm going to rap, it'll just be over random tracks that I find just because I have fun doing that. But yeah, like, I'd just love to see what we can make out of this. I actually really love Replacer to jump on this, because I actually spoke to him once before saying that he wanted to do rap as like a joke or something. So I want to force him to rap. So if people go bug Replacer and get him to rap on our track.
You heard it here first, listeners. Replacer, you've been called out.
I love you, babe.
Now, as incredibly famous Brony internet musicians, you've both been featured quite a number of times on Equestria Daily. As of today, I think you've been featured together, 9 times perhaps? That's really, really impressive, especially for, actually it's not really all that impressive for Brony internet musicians, but how do you feel about getting such worldwide praise?
I'm going to let Emil take this first because I've actually pre-prepared something for this, so
Oh my.
go ahead, Emil.
Well, this is probably gonna be the only time where I'm gonna be all lol ego. Gee, it's hell flattering. That's say the least. I mean, wow. The first song that got on EQ was Night Midnight, which actually took a couple times to get on EQD because the mastering was kind of a bitch to do. And Prince Whatever kind of stole my limelight over there because he posted his after mine came out, but his got on EQD. I'm gonna bitch about that right here just so that it's kind of an audio proof that I actually have the image saved on my computer. If anyone wants that, I'm gonna actually go ahead and I've got proof. And then that came out. A lot of people really liked that. Prince actually came up to me and said that he really liked that. It was just hell flattering that I kind of just had this idea in my head, was like, oh, okay, this is probably going to sound good. I'll just put it up. Maybe people will like it. Holy shit, people really like it. You guys are nuts. And that kind of did roll the ball to me doing a song. I mentioned this again, Song for Twilight, that I did kind of have written before. I wasn't entirely sure on the whole Brony musician shtick before this, and that kind of rolled the ball and kind of inspired me to actually go ahead and do it. Get it up on YouTube, Equestria Daily, record it and everything. And, needless to say, a lot of people really liked it. I always go behind the mentality of, look, I have to like the song first. And, I kind of liked what I did. I liked what I wrote. I liked what I recorded. So I put it up there hoping that, people wouldn't mind it all so much and wouldn't, throw all their newspapers at my face or whatever. Can't come up with anything funny. But yeah, a lot of people liked it. I actually performed it live at a Brony meetup recently. You know, I had people waving up their phones and M Shadow suing me for copyright infringing his vocals. Yeah, it was just, you know, a lot of love, really flattering, and yeah, there's nothing more to say than, you know, you guys rock, keep doing what you guys do. It's really flattering. And you know, fans are awesome, and the haters. Before I finish this, the haters. You know, again, just keep doing what you do. I embrace and rise above the hate. Word life. This is basic thugonomics.
And you really do deserve all the praise that you get. You really do. Now, Koroshi, what was your response?
Okay, now for those who know me well enough, I pretty much started out as an anti-EQD guy, an anti-big name thing. I've told this to Emil several times. I wanted to be the guy who caused problems, who had a name for being like the bad guy, if you will. And I recorded a song called Internet Celebrity, the Musician Song Part 2. Musician Song Part 1 I'll get into a bit later. Pretty much everyone, from everyone who told me, they really loved it, and even the big names who heard it really loved it. I actually have a recording of Mike the Microphone doing a dramatic reading of those lyrics. Essentially, the song is just tearing apart, like they're all just tearing them apart. And the fact that everyone loved it just took me by total surprise, if anything. Like, I thought when EQD caught light of that, I was going to be blacklisted. But as the time went on, my mentality went from, you know, I'm going to be the bad guy to, I'm actually going to give this a mature and proper shot. And looking back on it now, I don't regret it at all, because if I did go with that stubborn mentality, I'd still be sitting on 30, 40 subscribers with no views coming in. As of right now, I have 169 subscribers with about 29,000 views. That might not seem like a lot, but on honesty side, for a guy who started out in December with no heat behind him or anything, that's just absolutely flattering. And I'm probably going to deny ever saying this, and that this video is just an example of my beautiful exploitation. But yeah, I am hell flattered for all the support everyone's given. Like, with that Internet Celebrity song, pretty much one of the lyrics that Mike actually told me he loved was, and if you think that being forgotten is one of my fears, well, it's not like most musicians who can pick up on when their time nears. We're a league of our own and we'll never suffer from dead careers. I have total faith people will remember us in 20 years. And that's pretty much just stemming on the fact that when the fandom sort of passes on, the musician aspect of it will pass on, but like for now they're just living it up. And at the time I was the stereotypical like starting musician, like, oh, they're better than me, oh, look at them, they're not talking to their fans. Like, where I sit now, I can't understand why, but that was my, as I said, 15-year-old angst-ridden mentality at the time. So, but to sum that all up, though, I love what EQD's doing. I love what the guys at Bronies Australia are doing. I've actually gotten four roundup features from them. Just everyone who's really getting the name out, to be quite honest. So, this is just me being actually subtle and humble. Thank you very much.
I'm sure that the... Yes?
Reactivating arrogance mode. I'm the best. Go on.
Oh my. And the Brony community thanks you so much for injecting such beautiful music into our lives.
Damn straight.
Absolutely. Now, you two have mentioned many a Brony musician throughout our interview here. And just out of curiosity, if you could take on any Brony musician in a rap battle, aka like epic pony rap battles of Equestria, who would it be?
Oh God! Oh, Emil, can you? Yeah, you gotta take this.
Apart from each other.
Oh well, Emil, we've already
okay.
done that. We've already done that.
Yeah, we've already done that, dude. I am going to be very blunt. I'm not going to beat around the bush or anything, but I'm going to have to say yelling at cats. Look, on the surface, we've already got the whole, rivalry for Twilight's love. And at the same time, I'm not going to go here and cause some drama and say anything about, oh, you're a shit person or your shit music's shit. I don't know. It's the whole deal with rap battling with cats is just the whole Twilight deal. And it's totally not to ride on the fact that he's more famous than I am. No, totally not. But yeah, from the times that I've talked to him, he's kind of seen me as a bro, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I suppose something. He's actually asked me numerous times to collab, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'm a very busy man doing a whole lot of collabs for John Cena.
Oh my, the invisible
can't
songs,
see them.
yes. Oh dear. I take it in that case you'd want to collab with Yelling with Cats, not just on a rap battle, but with anything else. Say, another theme for Twilight, for say you two vying for her love.
Let's
Or would that just be
Anyway,
the rap battle encompassed?
Koroshi.
Okay, this is because I know where this is going. I'm actually going to be really blunt. I would love to have a rap battle with Mike the Microphone. And that just comes across as me just being really generic, like going to the top of the barrel and picking out the most obvious name. But in all honesty, aside from Meelz, and this is like, if I had to pick anyone other than Emil, who I take inspiration from on a rap scale, Mike the Microphone at the top. And I will say this openly, the Beyond Her Tomb is pretty much my favorite song in the Brony fandom for the sole fact of Mike's rap. And the other tracks he's done are absolutely amazing. So I would love to rap battle him one day. He'd probably tear me to shreds. And if he didn't, his fanboys would probably tear me to shreds before he could. I don't know what the story would be. Me and all of my 3 fanboys and 4 imaginary friends. But no, I'd love to do that. So if you're actually listening to this, Mike, like, come on, let's do it at one point or another when you're like not being a useless piece of shit and playing all these video games.
This will probably be uploaded to YouTube, you know. He might actually hear this.
Good! Calling him out! And he'll probably tear me to shreds.
Dude, he might be listening on this on his iPod. What if he's falling down the stairs now?
I warned him! I told him! It keeps happening!
Oh no. Oh well, you heard it, Mike the Microphone. If you want a rap battle with Koroshi-Ya, collaborate. He wants it. He wants this.
Just do it!
Wait, rap battles are collaborations?
They could be.
They are now. What was ours then? Was ours... What was ours? Would we class ours as a rap or a collab or what? Because it's like...
It was basically each other making fun of our dick sizes.
I'd call that a rap battle in that case.
It's pretty much the mentality of 5-year-olds fighting over cartoon characters. Fuck yeah.
Yep, that's a rap battle.
Good life.
Speaking with your egos clashing here, you've reminded me of something. You've both got a whole lot of fan art after your Pony Sonas came out. I'm sure that you've both got a sizable collection, right?
I pretty much store all of my fan art just so if I ever feel down on myself or my art, I'll just look at it and my ego will just shoot through the roof. But truth be told, though, it's just really like I've had a few friends of mine draw pictures of the Koroshi OC. I've been shipped with let's see who I've been shipped with so far in art form. I've been shipped with Carrot Top, Caramel, Rainbow Dash, Emil, John Cena, Dwayne Johnson. That was all in the same picture, by the way. That was Meelz, Koroshi, John Cena, and The Rock. We were all shipped in the same picture, so thank you, Corey, because he was doing a bunch of Gmod shipping at the time. Oh yeah, Cheerily, I had that as well. It's just the best. And Tombstone, he was in that picture as well. I just love, I love my fans so much. Thanks for the shipping.
I have a feeling Tombstone will be interested to hear this too.
Hey. He's a loving Tobstone, man.
Meelz and your fan art. Just about to
Right,
dial
so
up here.
by fan art, I'm gonna use the term very loosely, both the word fan and the word art, because I've got my friend Nick, who I'd like to plug over here. I'm gonna give you the Tumblr link and stuff. That she did a bunch of artworks of my OC. She also did the art for Koroshi's song that I was on. I'll always cheer you on.
Which
And
I love.
so Nick was actually a friend of mine all the way back from high school. I've known her for like 5 years now, I think. And so she comes around and is like, lol, I like ponies as well. And I'm like, oh, really? And she's like, yeah, I even made art of your OC. And I even drew a shipping picture of you and Twilight. And I'm like, holy shit, we're watching TV together and I'm totally not spilling 5,000 gallons. This is pretty cool. I've even had, like Koroshi was talking about, I had fucking Rule 34 of myself and other kind of shipping pictures. So I've had that, and at the same time, using the word art loosely a little, that I've also had a cover of Song for Twilight done, but I'd like to make a shout out to Ash right now, who did a really, really good cover of Song for Twilight, which she got me to upload on my channel. Go check that out. She's also got a whole bunch of other stuff on her own site that you should be able to find in the description there. So yeah, I mean, I've also got a cover of Nightmare Night done in FL Slayer.
Your fans are terrible.
Oh,
My fans are terrible. Oh shit, he might be listening to this.
They're terrible. Get over it.
oh my. Oh, that does sound like a sizable collection for the both of you. And quite varied, I might add.
Oh, I just pay attention to the Rule 34. Actually, the King of Clop himself has started to draw me in pictures, so once again, Andrew, thank you. That $20 will be in your mailbox by Thursday.
Funnily enough, you'll be on to be interviewed in a few weeks' time, I believe, so you have enough time to commission a few more, I'm sure.
If I'm not drowning in gallons, then for sure.
Both of you. Oh,
Well, with the
myself.
definition of maturity, man.
I'm sure you are. Sure. Now, yes, I'm totally partial in this. Now, okay, let's see. What have we got here? Let's see. I've pretty much already gone through all the questions here. The only one I have left, I think we've already partially answered this one, but let's go with it anyway. If either of you could collaborate with anyone, brony or not, who would it be?
Mel, take it away.
Wow. The list goes on and on and on, but I'm just going to go with the stereotype / joke, and I'll be 100% serious here that I'd love to do something with Avenged Sevenfold, and I'm not even kidding. At some point, because a lot of my influences in my songs kind of come from them. It would be really cool if we could do, maybe an original song, maybe one of my songs, one of their songs. It would be really cool to just do something with them, like if anyone in the entire world.
Nice. I'm definitely digging that. I'd love to hear Song for Twilight by Avenged Sevenfold. That'd be very...
You've
very
already heard it. It's been up on YouTube for like 3 months.
No, I mean live. Gosh.
He performed it at a park.
So? I want to be there. Don't you
Oh,
want to
you've got
be
a point
there?
there. You've got a point
See,
there.
being there, then you've got all the fans, you've got all the atmosphere, you've got everything. You're sitting at home watching. No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Any of my listeners will agree with me.
That aura, man. That aura.
Exactly. Soak in that aura. And yourself, Koroshi-Ya.
I have the same problem. The list is massive, but at this current point in time, I've got like different sort of collaborations I'd love to do for different genres. Like if I could pick anyone to collaborate with on a rap scale, it'd probably be someone like Jamie Madrox from Twisted. I love his voice. It's just unique in comparison. Ill Bill, guys like Necro. It's just like rap sort of stuff like that. The guys who deal in the more darker sort of side of rap. I've always wanted to play. I've always tried to attempt to slightly, possibly, somewhat do like a horrorcore pony thing, and it just makes me come across as so ridiculous. Pretty much think Magic Kindergarten by yelling at cats, and then just inject it with sugar. Like, just doesn't work with me for some reason. I don't know why. But with metal, it'd probably, if I could pick anyone, it'd probably be like Korn nowadays, or a band like Megadeth. Like, my music inspirations, my loves are just really spacious. Like, my favorite band's Rammstein, but I wouldn't collaborate with them solely for the fact of I wouldn't want to tarnish their godlike name.
Somehow I don't think an internet celebrity such as yourself has to worry about that.
Well, the fact being that I wouldn't understand what the hell they're saying to me would kind of like make communication a slight bit like complicated.
Google Translate. You'll be fine.
It doesn't work.
Not after 36 times.
I tried calling up a Chinese restaurant after punching the order in Google Translate, and they hung up on me and didn't answer the calls for the next 4 times. Apparently I told them to fuck off or something on those lines. Apparently I heavily offended them when I asked for chicken.
Google Translate. How does that work? It's a motherfucking miracle, bro. Honk honk.
That's Meelz.
Meelz is a homestuck.
You heard it here first.
Oh my stars. Well, that comes to the end of my questions. Are there any remarks that you two would like to share with the Brony community at large and the listening fan base?
Okay, this is going to be so. Just to confirm, this is going to be censored, right?
Oh, most of it will be.
So you're telling me that the curse words are going to be censored, correct? Though.
Yes. Where are you going with this?
Ah, shit, fuck shit. And I have just achieved the longest censor bar ever. I came into this saying that I was going, if this was going to be censored, I was going to make an ass of myself at one point. So, Matthew, son of mine, you have, this is the man that you have to idolize in about 5 years. So, look forward to it, kid. Look forward to it.
I'll be sure to set forward a recording to your son.
And he'll probably run away from home. Don't worry, I'm good with knots. It's all good.
Oh my. Oh dear. Okay, now that we've had the longest censor bar in the history of this radio station, your Meelz, do you have anything to say to the fan base that you've got?
I think the one important thing of all the important things that I wanted to tell everyone is exactly how I addressed hate just now. Rising above and embracing hate, that's more than ripping off John Cena. And pretty much, take that exactly for what it is, especially, not just me with my music, but the Brony fandom on a whole. I mean, of course, we had the stereotype of neck-bearded man-children living in their ex-girlfriend's parents' basement. Pretty much, we're hated on the fact that we watch a little girls show and we talk about rainbows and cupcakes and shit like that. Yeah, so, you can go on and fight the whole world and go against the main principle of loving and tolerating by going on, oh no, My Little Pony is written really well into the epitome of good TV programming and shit. It's not gonna work. It's never gonna work. Even if you sway 1 or 2 people to our side, there's definitely gonna be another 5 jillion more in the world. You're not gonna win them all. And again, rise above and embrace the hate. Word life, this is basic thugonomics. There's always gonna be haters, so what you do is use that to your advantage. The more haters you have, the more you kind of embrace through that is that, you just kind of show how much stronger you are and how much more united all of us as a family, as you will, stand together and everything. So use that as an inspiration to keep going on and on, that, we're strengthening together as bronies.
And that joke just gave me cancer and a slight case of gonorrhea.
Rarity.
Rarity! That $2 was not worth it!
Oh man, we're gonna be hearing from Corey.
Hi, Corey. Hi, Corey.
That's... Oh, I don't know if I'll even include that. I might.
You will
Just-
include that.
Hey,
you'll,
David.
you'll include it. If someone's going to kill me, I wouldn't have it any other way than it be Corey.
Just a short little 2-second story. I made fun of Rarity at a meetup yesterday, and I actually got pushed off a bench while I was standing on it, and I hurt my arm and leg. Hi, David.
I see the Rarity love is everywhere, no matter where you go.
Oh, for $2
Of
per hour.
course, it's cheap as it comes.
Oh my Celestia.
It's gone
I'm just
from
kidding.
hating
She's
on
probably about
EQD to...
number 3 or 4. She's probably about number 3 or 4 in my list.
For those of you
Your
looking
phone
for-
book?
For those of you looking for Rarity's services, she's at Carousel Boutique in Ponyville. Go give her a call.
Actually, I just love it how, like, at the moment we've got McDonald's toys of My Little Pony, and the Rarity one, you can get the Rarity with it, because, yeah, there was only 4,
Oh no,
obviously.
I know where this
and,
is going.
And how much does it cost to buy a McDonald's Happy Meal toy on its own?
$2.
$2. $2.
$2 on Rarity.
And she's yours forever.
Oh god, I pretty much just at this point, me and Emil have just dug ourselves a hole so deep that if we dug for a couple more minutes, we could pop our heads up in China and probably get, you know, Asian Corey to stab us there. It'd just be like a round robin thing. So I don't even care anymore. I really just don't even care anymore.
Oh my. Okay, with those final thoughts, I'd like to thank both Koroshi-Ya and Meelz, the internet brony celebrity musicians of our time, the greatest heels that the brony community has ever seen, and
Whoop
better than John Cena, who hasn't arrived for his interview yet. But
Oh, he's talking about. He's been here the entire time.
really,
He's been here. You just can't see him
I
because his
can't.
time is now.
Ah, Cena. At any
What I
rate,
told you about losing at WrestleMania. You've done it twice in a row now. Piece of shit. I'm really looking forward to seeing all the censors in this. I'm not even kidding. So hey, I'm actually going to count how much censors and how long this goes for all up, and I'm going to say, Sam, I managed to do it. What? I got so-and-so censors in so-and-so amount of time.
half the
and then
interview was censor bar.
I'll sleep on the floor.
And with that, we leave you now with a new piece of music from probably one of these two guys, who knows. See you next time, listeners, for the next interview.
Whoop whoop.
Oh my stars, you two are nuts. Alright, I've got it all. That's well over an hour worth of material. Oh my goodness. Not gonna stop recording though, just in case. Just in case.
Just in the slight chance that one of us dicks up and says that yelling at cats is a complete douchebag. Oops-a-doodles.
Yeah, you know, something like that.
I'm impressed with you, Emil. I'm impressed with you. I thought you were going to actually go all out on it. You've disappointed me a little, actually. What happened to you?
Sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
It's all good. We can sort this out over like dinner and a dance.
So basically, what you're telling me is that you're gonna take me, have a nice, you can have a nice dinner. We're gonna talk a little, then you're gonna fuck my brains out.
Pretty much. It's just basically
I like that.
this. Pretty much.
I like that. My God.
My God. Pretty much just like last Saturday all over again.
I thought it was on Tuesday.
It was on Tuesday, but your brains were that out of it that it pretty much transpired. My God.
Couldn't help
The ultimate
myself.
example.
Couldn't help myself there. That will be entered in at some point in the interview. Do not worry
Yes.
about that. It'll be thrown in somewhere.
Yes. I'm okay with this. That was glorious.
Matter of fact, I might just use your little interlude just then about fucking Meelz' brains out as an introduction or something.
Oh, totally. Just have...
And now we interview Koroshi-Ya and Meelz. So you're just going to take me out for dinner, have a dance with me, and then pluck my brains out? Yep, sounds like an interview to me.
Pretty much. And I've given you enough material to make sure that no one will ever want to be interviewed. Yeah, well, better. That was awesome.
Well, I hope I didn't make you too uncomfortable or anything during the whole
No, that
thing.
was-
It's my first real
You
interview.
kind of invaded on my private space, and I've kind of been scarred a little, so I'm not entirely sure if I can live with this.
Well, I'll just say that your money is non-refundable. So sorry. It was in this fine print of the contract.
It was in the spa. It's not anymore. No, it was good.
You're gonna call my lawyer. You're gonna call my lawyer.
You're gonna call your lawyer. I'm gonna call my mama. If anything, it's just good for you in the sense of experience. So, it's fun as hell. Fun as hell.
Yeah, that's all I want to try and do. Just make this fun, interesting, that sort of thing. And I hope you two did have, some fun whilst you're calling your lawyers about all these copyright infringements.
Oh Lord, no! I was just I wasn't even talking. I paid my lawyer to do it for me. That was good.
Your lawyer does a great voice impersonation, by the way. Such a good thing.
Well, he is Jewish.
Huh?
Oh God.
What? What?
There's only
What?
one thing. Only one
Hi,
thing.
Tombstone.
Just one thing to say to that.
My God.
Oh God, it's so relevant.
I can't believe you. No, wait. Who am I kidding? Of course I can believe you said that. What am I talking about?
I'm actually dead certain that if someone gets a hold of this and pretty much just takes this and exploits me into a dubstep song again, I can see that happening because this will be enough material for a lifetime.
Yeah.
Just to show how exploitable I am.
It will be. It will be. But I can't really guarantee that. I can't guarantee a dubstep remix will come of this. It might, if I give it to the right person, with your permissions, of course, gentlemen's.
Oh fuck yeah! I've already gotten a dubstep remix of me apparently saying that I hate Americans. So I don't give a shit.
Oh, in that case, in the disclaimer on YouTube, I'll just say, dubstep remix, it has been wanted. Just do it. Or something like that.
Just do it, motherfucker.
Do it, you wimp. Do it.
Here, Freddy.
Do it. Do it, you wimp.
Celestial
Joy.
playing Portal. That's just brilliant.
You like turn your back on you for 1 second. You're eating crayons and glue. It was getting a bit personal.
No, person.
Hey, look, there's Nigel. Not everyone's called that. Pretty much when I play Portal now, everyone is Nigel.
You've been affected that deeply by Gamer Luna, have you?
Pretty much. It's slowly killing me inside.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I know. It's not that bad. I've seen worse.
True. Molestia for one.
Oh, that was brilliant, man. I remember back in the group when we read that over, Skype chat, over the course of a couple of nights.
Oh, dear.
Oh, that was, I just loved how everyone who got up to read was so embarrassed while reading it. And everyone knew how I felt about Dash, and then they had to read the Dash bit, and they're like, then Rain, but Luke, do you want to read this bit?
Oh, I should totally join in on one of these. Just pull up some Klopfic and let's read it.
Oh, dude, that'll...
Oh, speaking of which, do you want to hear this one Klopfic about... Speaking of which, wouldn't it be nice if there was a reading of, Shining Armor and Twilight Klopfic that went on YouTube by a certain musician, internet celebrity?
That would be pretty awesome, man. I'll totally get around to converting that when I don't want to pull my ears off.
Oh my god, that actually happened.
Yeah, he read it in chat, and the entire time I'm just bashing my head like, why is this happening to me?
How could this happen to me? Wait. Let me do my complete unique individual singing voice. How can this happen to me?
I didn't know you sung. I didn't know you were Dave Mustaine.
Oh my god, it's Donald Duck in the early ages.
Twilight.
Dolan.
It's Dolan. No, Damo, don't kill us.
Curran plus.
Wait, are you
Everything
trying to
but-
cheat me?
Look, what do you think of putting another Song for Twilight parody on your channel? Because I just had the greatest idea.
What is it?
Okay, no, fuck it. I'm just going to make it a surprise, and I'm going to send it over to you, and you're gonna love it.
Okay.
I'm suddenly afraid for your life.
I'm afraid for my life as well. This happens daily. It's like I get sent a hard casing of heroin every single day, and it's just like, I'm not going to tell you what I put in it this time, but you're just going to love it. It's like, okay, cool, I guess, okay, sweet.
Oh, the promos for this interview are going to be amazing.
I love being Mr. Exploitable. Fucking hell, it's like I haven't turned my 3DS on in a month, and I update my mailbox, and I've got like 1,000 unread mails, and it's just dickheads drawing. Like, I drew a cat. It's like, fucking... Where's this my fucking mailbox? Piece of shit! Fuck.
Okay, I got it.
What?
What's that?
Okay, I have what I'm going to do.
I'm
Is it
now
something
very
to do with
afraid.
Rush? Just, I mean, yeah, you forgot to mention, you know, hey, remember that song for Twilight? Lighted Stage? What's up with that? Lighted Stage.
Light and sting!
Our drummer is dead. Ooh, I just pissed off an entire fan base right there. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Let me go one step further. Slayer are generic. Ooh.
Whoa!
Oh.
Holy crap, I can see the fat fanboys with no hair, and like, for the ones who do, are balding with giant beards walking up to my door now with pitchforks.
Wow.
They suck! Fuck off. Who gives a shit?
I can hear the bricks being shattered and then thrown at your house.
Oh, yeah, just this is daily shit for me. Why do people have to keep sending me letters? I hate this so much.
You could delete Letterbox, I think. I'm not
You
sure.
can delete it, but I like it because I have one friend who actually draws really nice pictures. And I've got to suffer through 1,000 pieces of dog shit to get to that one nice... It's like if a dog swallowed a $100 note, you'd have to sift through the pile of shit to find the money. I don't know why I use that as an example. I could have just said, you know, someone bought a Yelling at Cats album, and inside was Meelz' album, so it's like, oh, you thought you were going to get shit, but you actually get something good.
Works for me. Works for me.
Oh, fuck yeah.
By the way, Luke, this is just a sample of what I'm doing.
Yes! Yes, FL Slayer for the win.
Oh boy.
Now you have to do it. Now you have to do an FL Slayer cover of an FL Slayer cover. We'll just keep on covering it until it dies.
Slayerception? Oh boy.
Oh crap! The Kerry Kings are coming.
Okay, give me a second. I am just going... Okay. This is going to be beautiful. Song for Twilight. Just the verse bit in FL Slayer for that Meelz parody that Luke is...
Run.
Okay, hang on. Let me respell that. Parody that Luke is supposed to upload. There you go. Now it's Song for Twilight, just the verse bit in FL Slayer for the Meelz parody that Luke is supposed to upload .mp3.
Wow.
.3. I'm just gonna call the video title that itself.
What, .mp3?
Yeah.
Oh, why don't you... Males beyond her Twilight.
Yes. Yes.
Oh no.
Now I just have to draw a really crude picture. Hang on.
Do it in rectangle ponies. Just do it.
Oh hell no! I'm gonna open up MS Paint, I'm going to open up MS Paint because I'm not going to be bothered. I'm not even going to... I'll actually plug in my tablet for this. I'm actually going to plug in my tablet.
I'm definitely scared now.
I'm going to draw because I can't actually draw freehand to save my life because I usually draw in Photoshop. So this will be interesting. Okay, let's make the magic.
Okay.
Okay. Is it turned on yet? No, because it's a useless piece of shit.
Hey, what the fuck?
Okay, there we go. It's turned on. Now I've got to draw a mill as a pony. First we'll do a background. Let's say an orange. Let's say what kind of background do you want, dude? You want what color background?
Purple.
Purple? Okay, pink.
Fuck you. No, fuck you, look.
no, fuck all. Okay,
Look, please.
look, please. Okay, let's get the black out because we love the color black.
They're trying to cheat each other, I can see this.
Current, please.
Good.
Okay, now to draw Twilight. Okay. You're gonna hate me for this, dude. I'm so sorry. Oh man, this is terrible. Oh my god. This is bad. This is why I don't draw freehand. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is this thing? Oh man. Okay, let's draw the hair. Okay, hang on.
Huh. Wicked.
Oh, by the way, I was just talking to Glaze just now.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah. How's he doing?
He's doing fine considering he just got up from bed.
Good man. Good man.
He just got up from bed.
So, in a sense, that thing was just a rumor.
No shit!
Wicked.
Wicked clouds!
God, I love rumors. Especially smashing them. Smashing!
Okay, the next time I talk to fucking Omnipony, I'm going to rape his penis.
So what did you want me to call it? Do you want me to call it Beyond Her?
Beyond her twilight. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to record one bit of me saying Twilight Sparkle over again. Hang on.
And just warp it to hell.
Okay, hang on. Twilight Sparkle.
Up in the party.
There you go. And I'm going to add some distortion on that. Heavy distortion. Holy shit, that's... Hold on.
Wow.
That's like big.
This is the best thing I've ever drawn. I take back what I said earlier. This is the best thing I've ever drawn in my fucking life. This is pretty much what we do normally. This is pretty much just a standard evening. We just butcher everything we can touch.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I was right in calling you pair the heels of the musician world.
We are the...
And we're going to take that bit.
No, you haven't even seen how well I've got this at the moment. This is like the best drawing ever.
When you finish with that drawing, I might hop off. I've got a bit of an early start tomorrow.
Okay.
Going to add the...
Okay, wait, hang on, I just gotta draw the hair. Okay. Okay. And then I finished it. Hell yeah. And now you can't see it till it's uploaded.
Ah, poop.
Oh, dude, trust me, it will be worth staying up the 14 seconds for.
Very well then. I shall count down
Very
the
well.
seconds.
Very well then. Whenever this video gets uploaded, you'll get to see the glorious.
Huzzah!
Because this is the best thing ever. Wait, hang on. No.
I just go to YouTube and preemptively wait for it.
I'm just gonna sit there with the smiley face.
Waiting.
Okay. Okay. Camille, hurry up.
Oh, this is beautiful. Hang on. Oh my god. You're the one uploading this, so you're the one that's going to hell for it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, here's how it sounds.
You just gotta play it. Spot.
And
Yeah,
we
just
stop it at that. And then we stop it at that, and then we have another Twilight Sparkle just really loud.
do it. Do it.
I can see your popularity soaring after this.
Wait, you're gonna have like song stop and then like a really loud Twilight Sparkle after like a few seconds of silence.
Okay, hang on.
Do that, do that. I got the best idea ever for the drawing I drew. Good. Send me it right the hell now.
Oh my god.
Because I'm not going to show you all the picture until it's actually up there.
Oh boy.
No, dude, just drop it in my Dropbox.
Hang on. Where is the Dropbox? I will open up the Dropbox. The box is dropping. Wrap it. Dropbox. Carrot dop.
Get a Dropbox. Get a Dropbox. Get a Dropbox.
I still think the best name is Carrot Carter. Beyond her twilight. There you go.
And I'm going to premiere that. We all got to go into the actual Brains Nest as our Skype chat because that's where we have to premiere this. We have to fucking premiere this there.
Oh boy.
I shit you not. You will get the best reaction. I shit you not. If you want any audio file, get the audio file of their reaction. It will be glorious.
Well, considering I'm still recording, we can have that arranged.
Good. We're pre-planning this, man. This is some serious shit.
Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah, listen to that again. That sounded glorious.
The butchering is magnificent.
Shit, why is the Twilight Sparkle bit hell loud?
Because it should be.
It's meant to be incorrect.
I can play that off as, oh, it's making fun of my bad mastering.
Wow. Do it quick.
Oh god, I can't wait to see it.
Come on.
It's added.
Okay, the fun begins. I'm gonna open my Dropbox for the first time in like a good
I'm going to try hype them up and say, hey guys, Luke did a proper cover of a song for Twilight.
Oh yeah, girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, girl. Feels good. Feels so good around my dick. Okay.
That sounded an awful lot like TJ Laser.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh god, it is.
That's how we do. Word life, man. Word life. Okay, so it does that really just loud, incoherent Twilight Sparkle at the end.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Now.
I'm suddenly terrified. Again.
I'm terrified myself.
Meelz, are you not terrified?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
Embrace the hate. One life.
Okay, bear with me. This will be the greatest thing ever. I shit you not.
Okay, so we want to go to Bronies of New South Wales Skype chat version 0.3, right?
Yeah, we're gonna premiere this there and then.
Okay.
Wait, just let me just aim
Where's
correction.
Damo, by the way? I haven't seen him in young.
Damo's like never around anymore. He's too busy being a useless piece of shit and never joining in on the call anymore.
The
I
second
don't
we
know, wait.
mention Dolan in the in the interview, he will be like, "What? Fucking."
Oh my god. Luke. What? What?
How I ended this video. How I ended.
You wanna laugh harder? I still hate the fuck out of him, but look at what yelling at cats gave me.
What is that? Oh my stomach. Oh my stomach. Oh. Okay. 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 It's wow. This is actually pretty quick. This is actually pretty quickly exporting for once. It's only 30 seconds.
Oh my god, I can hardly wait. I am literally pissing my pants.
Emil, you need to record,
Pissing the piss.
Emil, you need to record your reaction to this. I don't even care. She can post
Okay.
up, this is how I react to my fans or something. I don't even give a shit. You need to do this. Okay. Fucking YouTube, upload. Okay, let's
It's up.
no, I'm just uploading it now.
Oh, okay.
Sweet. You wanna get into the Bronies of New South Wales, Skype?
I think we all better do so. This is going to be great.
Oh boy.
All right.
Okay, I'm hitting that now. Oh, by the way, guys.
Ah, you son of a. Oh god. All right, fine. We'll meet him in there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be fantastic. I don't even know what's going to happen. Let's see, here we go. Join call. That's a lot of bronies. Look at that. Are we not amazing?
Guys,
My,
what do you...
yeah, my webcam right now. Posted it yet?
Okay. Yep, posted in the chat right now.
And I'm in here too. Alright, great.
Like it, yeah.
I'm holding this. My quest to become a dragon. I want to be a dragon.
I've only been a gorilla.
Me too. See how fast the gorilla was?
That was hard.
Yeah.
But it was so worth it.
It's the newest video on my channel.
Oh boy.
There you go. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
I see the thumbnail. See what it is.
Ornament sparkle.
Oh god.
Ornament sparkle.
Oh my god.
That's the point.
Wow.
Wait till the end.
Ornament sparkle.
Oh, I use Australia as well. That's back.
That was magic.
That is truly magic, Koroshi.
This is why they don't give me... This is why they don't let me use my tab aerial.
You see, this is the sort of thing you should live stream.
Just get close up and use this jack.
My brain.
It was beautiful. It was very reflective of your thoughts, of his thoughts.
It's a very sensitive export of my inner machinations of the mind. Oh god, I want to kill myself.
Your mind or his head?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
What the fuck did that art? You?
Oh man, that was glorious. Anyway, Kieran, you're off the hook now. You can go sleep if you want.
Hooray! I can sleep at
You can go
last.
joyously sleep. You earned it.
Alrighty then. Okay, good night then everyone. This has been interesting, to say the least.
This has been
Yeah.
Coca-Cola production.
Okay, bye all. I'll have to record a proper ending for that, but for now, good night.